Hi everybody, happy day 4 of 7 days of gratitude. My name is Lee, Culver-Richards. Welcome to day 4. I hope you've been enjoying each day as you practice more and more self-love. Today might push your comfort zone a bit because we're going to write a love poem to ourselves. It helps if you write it to your higher self, or you ask your higher self to write it to you. You write as the God of you. Drop into your heart. What do you want to share with God about your magnificence? Fill your heart with that love place. Remember we did it on day 1, where we just opened up our heart. And you're going to watch the water song. So I'm going to go ahead and play it for us. If you have a glass of water, please bring it to your heart and we can bless this water. Singing with the women the water song.
Granddaughter, the water can hear you. The water has memory.
Nibi,
Wabo,
Endayan,
Nibi Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
Water is the life's blood of our mother, the earth. Water is the lifeblood of our own body.
Nibi Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
To continue to pass on the knowledge that needs to be given unto the other generations. You are the keeper of the water.
Nibi Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
To make the change in this life condition that we're in, that great-grandchildren will stand up to this truth of what life is about and to live it in such an honorable way, the way ancestors came to this earth.
Nibi Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi Wabo, Heya, 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 Hey, Heya, 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 Ho.
Each day when the sun rises, no matter how bad the day before might have been, there's a new chance for your hopes and dreams. And I say, Chimigwech, thank you for singing the water song.
Nibi Wabo, Endayan, Aki Misli, Nibi Wabo, Heya, Heya, Heya. hey, hey, ho.
So today we're going to write some poetry, love poetry to ourselves. So I just did a little bit of research. Okay, so I just pulled a couple of quotes that I really like. Rainer Maria Rilke is a poet I just love. And so I've got these quotes just to kind of warm us up. And then examples of two different kinds of poetry. So there's the haiku, which is super simple, 3 lines. Line 1 is 5 syllables. And a syllable is a vowel sound in a word. Line 2 is 7 syllables. Line 3 is 5 syllables. And then a cinquain or a cinquain. And I'll go through these in a minute. But I think one of my favorite love quotes is Lee Harris's forgiveness mantra. I forgive myself for everything. Actually, why don't you all read it out loud with me? You don't have to unmute yourself, but just read it out loud with me because it is very powerful. I forgive myself for everything. I forgive everyone for everything. I forgive my life for everything. I forgive my fear for everything. I forgive my judgment for everything. I forgive those who judged me. I forgive those who feared me. I forgive myself for love not yet given to myself. I love myself. I am free. I am free to be fully me. And then these are just some quotes about love that I remember and love. If music be the food of love, play on. Shakespeare. So let's make some music together, shall we? So today you're going to write a poem, and you can use these formats if you want to. So haiku, line 1, it's only a 3-line poem. It's from Japan. It's almost always about nature. So we could just write it together. Why don't you come on and let's write a love poem to love together. So think of something in nature that you love, or maybe some of those words that we had from day 1. Whole, united, compassionate, unity, intelligent, omnipresent, respected, cherished. So I'll just start. Jasmine, that's 2 syllables. A tree of life. Jasmine, a tree of, nope, that's too many. A warrior. Oh, there we go. Jasmine, the warrior, brings light to this world in truth. How many is that? Brings light to this world in truth. Jasmine, you are loved. And there we have a love poem about Jasmine. That's called a haiku. 3 lines. First line is 5 syllables. Second line is 7 syllables. Third line is 5 syllables. If you want to keep it simple and short. And then another format if you need it. But you know, this is your thing. You're going to write it however you want to write it. So I'm just giving you some examples to get you warmed up. Maybe you do a couple of haikus, then you do a couple of cinquains, and then you really write the poem. And poems don't have to rhyme. They don't have to have a format. And because you know love, because you are love, you can write a love poem. So a cinquain is a 5-line poem. The first line is a noun. So you could start with a name or a synonym for you. That's a noun. So I put an example here. Line 2 is 2 adjectives describing that noun, separated by a comma. Line 3 are verbs ending in ing. They're called participles. I didn't know that till this morning. I didn't remember. They're also separated by commas. Line 4 is a simile or a metaphor. So a simile is when you compare 2 things with the words as a or like a. And a metaphor is when 2 things are not the same, but they become them. For example, a heart of gold or the Big Bang. And line 5 is a synonym, which means a word that means the same or almost the same as about the first word. So I put the examples in here, and then I wrote it. Woman, free, spirit, loving, moving being, home in the heart of life, Lee. That's day 4. Hey Shane, can I write yours? Do you want one for you? Yes? Okay, I'll share
Yeah,
again.
let's go for it.
All right, I'll share again. Where did it go?
I'm excited.
Can you give me your Hmong name again?
Yeah, so it's SEEVWJ. I'll do my maiden name. Let's do my maiden name.
Okay,
Yeah, that's it.
that's it. Okay, so how do you
Yeah,
say
sorry.
it in Hmong so I can
Oh,
hear it?
Shengvu.
Xing Vu.
Shengvu.
In eyes, in
Yeah.
light, in
Eyes
meaning.
and light and meaning. That's
That's
7.
7. Okay. I don't know. It's just Xing Fu, the beauty, in eyes, in light, in meaning. So there
I
you
love
go.
it. Thank you.
Okay,
I
so
appreciate it.
so that's what you're going to do today. You're going to write a love poem to yourself, and just keep catching yourself, loving yourself, right? 7
Oh, yeah.
days of gratitude. And I will see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.